welcome back. Today, as I said, we're going to talk about situational awareness, kind of what it is and how to start thinking about things that you're doing, activities that you're doing, and how to be situationally aware in those. Being situationally aware is being cognizant of what's going on around you. It could be the immediate area. Well, first off, I define there's two spheres of situational awareness. The first sphere is the area directly around you. That can be a few feet. It can be a city block. It just anything that can become an immediate threat to you or to those with you. The other one is the what I call global sphere or the outer sphere. Things that may not be exactly an immediate threat, but they're going to potentially be a threat. This too could then start at the city block area. It could be within a city. Could be within, county, a state, the world. It just depends. Being situationally aware means that you understand, that you see the things that are going on around you, identify potential threats from those things, and then able to recognize them as a threat and then come up with a potential countermeasure to counteract that potential threat. So what are some examples of situational awareness? Let's say that you're walking down the street, okay? The area around you is packed with people. When I was in New York City, there's millions of people. Your little hometown may not have as much or have as many, but things that are going on that they're doing, activities that they're doing, pushing carts, walking, those things could become threatening to you, could cause you to trip. Granted, that's not a life-threatening situation, but they could bump you. If they bump you and you push you into the street, you could get hit by a car. That could become life-threatening. So it's not necessarily something that will take your life, but it's something that you need to be cognizant of what's going on around you. Some other examples could be, active shooter. If an active shooter comes into a place of business or comes out of a place of business and you're walking by, those could be things that obviously could become life-threatening. Today, it seems that a lot of people are becoming less and less situationally aware. More people are walking. I see people walking all the time, typing on their cell phone or doing stuff on their cell phone. I see people driving with this. That is definitely not situationally aware. So we need to become situationally aware, not only what's going on around us, but what things that could influence or impact us. Globally, things that happen overseas could impact us here. If a manufacturer or a produce place like in Central America, South America, wherever, and our food is coming from there and they're suffering a drought, that's going to be a potential for impact on the prices that you pay for produce at the store. It could also be, manufacturers, car dealers that get, wiped out, like the one in Japan with the Fukushima nuclear hurricane problem. So being situationally aware is being cognizant of what's going on in our world, understanding the potential problems that event could impact you by, and then being able to take countermeasures that will help you circumvent the potential impact. So there's a lot of different things that fall into the situational awareness category. Again, this is some topics that we discuss in classes that we have. So, 10 minutes of video is not going to make you situationally aware, but some of the things that you can do is first put your phone down. Whether you're driving your vehicle, you're walking down the street, unless you're sitting still, please don't play with that phone. I know it's cool, they're nice. I've got a cell phone, I've got games on my cell phone. But if I'm driving, I don't even take a text. I have hands-free in my vehicle, so I do answer phone calls. Unless I'm in a place or in circumstances, like if it's a storm, or the weather's bad, or there's a lot of traffic, then I try not to answer the phone then, because that's going to take your mind off. And even though your hands are free, your mind is not free. Your mind is focused on the phone call more so than what's going on around you. So even driving a vehicle with hands free, it's maybe a better idea to leave the phone call till later. I'm pretty sure there are no phone calls that you can get that are worth your life. Okay, and I know that sounds a little extreme, but accidents happen every day, and it's just not worth the risk to try to get that phone call. I was coming home from work one day on Interstate 66, and we were in stop-and-go traffic, as we typically are, and this lady bumped into the back of my vehicle. She dropped her cell phone. That's what she told the police officer. So, I don't know what could possibly be worth your life to answer the phone in the vehicle. Once you get to a safe location or you pull off to the side of the road, then you can answer that phone call. But until then, don't. So put your cell phones down, walking, driving, bicycling, whatever you're doing. Maintain, safe distances between you and other vehicles and other people. Keep an eye on what's going on. Be aware of what activities are happening around you. Be aware of activities as you cross streets if you're walking in town. Stay situationally aware of what's going on within your state, your city, your county, in the world, because those things can also impact you. Key thing that you want to remember, though, situationally aware does not mean that we have to become emotionally involved. Once you start attaching emotion, as we kind of talked about in the Core of Calm video, once you start attaching emotion to a specific event, that's usually when you become unbalanced, okay? You see it all the time with the road rage. People get emotionally attached because somebody cut them off, and now they go after them. There was an incident in D.C. Guy was driving a Jaguar with his little son in the front seat. A dump truck cut him off, and the dude shot at the dump truck. First off, not a good example for the child, but just what kind of crazy is that? So do not attach emotion to those things going on around you. Be cognizant of what's going on. Look for potential ways to mitigate those impacts from that situation or those events, and then take the appropriate steps or actions. Typically, that's not shooting at a dump truck, okay? So situationally aware is a vital part of being ready, because if we know what's coming or we can anticipate those things that are coming, then we can plan accordingly and take the appropriate actions and steps that are necessary to mitigate those potential problems that might arise from that situation. So that's all for today. Again, we have different classes. Check out the website, greatlivingsources.com. You can also email me, guy@greatlivingsources.com. Comments, gripes, complaints. Again, if you're going to fuss at me directly. Don't do it on the YouTube channel where the other people are trying to find things that can help them to become ready. Okay? So remember to stay ready and remain in the core calm. Till tomorrow. Thank you.